The Media Campus West is that interview type day. Shout out to everybody tuning in live on Facebook. Got another one in the building. My brother then came back. Man, the last time we interviewed was a little while ago. He was a couple of kids less. You know what I'm saying? A couple of bags less. Right. But he back. He's doing huge things in the comedic space. Hilarious dude. I'm so glad to see him hitting these stages now and hitting these comedy tours. I'm sure he's done read up on another do-rag deal. Funny man Gaitlin is out right here live with Reec Radio and Magic 107.5, 97.5. Hit that high bear early. What's up, my boy?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm back. I'm glad to be back, man.
Yeah, for real, man. Now, you always been setting the internet on fire since we got to, meet you and see your talents, but now you on stage with it.
Oh, yes, sir.
Tell me about that journey, bro.
Man, I always wanted to get on stage. That's how I got into comedy, is my mom doing stand-up comedy. So I was young at the time. That's what made me get on the internet. But now I really want to get on stage. It took me, a couple shows to really see if I wanted to do it. But that's really what I want to do now, though.
He said, I'm a grown man now. You're going to put some respect on it.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Traveling. Tell me about the first experience when you get on stage. You trying to figure out if you really want to do this, man. What's going through your head?
I mean, it's like I'm very nervous, before. I'd be very nervous. But when I get the mic, though, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It kind of comes to me. But the shows that I haven't been nervous, them been like my worst shows. Yeah. I don't know why. It's like every time I'm nervous, I do real good. So
yeah. That's usually be like that anxious. Yeah. Like you ready, you just want to get it out. Yeah. And you do your thing.
Definitely.
That's what's up, man. What's one of the favorite spots you performed at so far?
We just performed at the Reec in Talladega, Alabama. Okay. It was like an auditorium. So it's like my biggest show, you can say I did. So that was like the best spot I performed at so far.
Killed it, man.
Oh,
now,
yes, sir.
We see different acts just pulled from different spaces, different places. Like, what's your approach? What's your comedy approach?
My comedy approach is really just not mine, because it's kind of hard when you just making up jokes. So I just kind of tell what I be going through in my life, and like my life's so crazy, the stories be so real. People just love it.
Right, and you got more stuff to talk about though. You know what I'm saying? You got little Gaitlins running around.
Oh yeah, I got a little Gaitlin for real. My son is junior, so
I know it. That's what I'm saying, man. You that's real though. I see you was busy during quarantine.
Oh yes, sir.
I got you. See her shaking her head. Yup. So that's dope, man. How was it? Because last time we talked, you didn't have, as big as a family as you got now, man. Tell me about that. What's that for you?
I love it. I always wanted a son and a daughter, so it's like it just came early to me. Right. I kept talking about it. I wish it on myself, but I love it. It kind of helped me, give me ideas. It kind of helped me stay in a good place. Yeah. Because without them, I would be wild out here. Yeah. I'd definitely be wild out here if I ain't had no kids. So
thank goodness for the chillin'.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? Shout out I love how you showcase the family aspect, and you also do a lot in the space of helping people too, man. Tell me about that, where you got that itch to do that too.
Man, it's like I ain't grew up the best, I ain't grew up the worst, but I grew up with a lot of let's say mental. I ain't want to say I had a lot of mental health problems, but I went through my little stages of just going through stuff. So at first I didn't really know, what I'm saying. I thought people was just kind of like being sad or just like, what I'm saying, just beating up on themselves. But it is like a real space where people get into, and you know what I'm saying, they can't work, they can't do this, they can't do that, just kind of beating themselves up, and it's kind of hard to get out that hole. Right. So I mean, I know with my lifestyle, it's kind of easier for me to kind of jump out the hole just because of what I do on the daily. But it's people out there that's like, in a worse position than I am. So being in that hole, being in a bad position in life already, it kind of just puts you in a bad spot. So I just want to be able to not force, but voice my opinion. Yeah. Of just how I feel about mental health, and just really just through my comedy though. Yeah,
I love that, man, that you take your stage, you take your platform, and you use it for something positive. We've seen so many people that don't do that. Then we also see a lot of people that do. So it's commendable, bro. Let me hit the hype bell for that. I know you put some events on and stuff like that, trying to help people get out that mental health space and just helping them fight depression. And they, obviously when they see your comedy, they can laugh, you know what I mean, and kind of get that escape.
Definitely. Yeah, I get people DM me all the time like, man, I wanted to, do something myself, but after watching your videos, they just fall in love. So that's my biggest thing. I love when people DM me stuff like that.
That's dope.
I mean, it sounds bad. I don't love when people DM me saying they was gonna hurt themselves, but for me to be able to help them, I love that.
Man, come on, bro. You saving lives out here.
Yes, sir.
One post at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Super Gaitlin.
That's what's up, man. Gay, tell me a little bit about the do-rags, man. We've been seeing you rocking them for a minute. I know you had the situation. Tell me about this. This is a little different than, you know what I'm saying, we usually see you in the velvet. Talk to me.
Okay, you right. You see, you know song. Yeah, I usually rock the velvet, but I always love, like, you know, riding ATVs, riding dirt bikes and stuff. So a few years ago, I got my first bike, like motorcycle.
Yeah.
So I had sold it. It was slow. I had to get rid of it, but I just got my new bike. I just got it back. So it's easier to wear the silkies under the helmet than it is the velvets. And velvets get hot under them.
Okay, yeah, I bet, bro. I ride four-wheeler, so I definitely get it.
We got to get on the road.
We got to get out here. We got to get out here and get busy.
Definitely.
That's going to be some footage. Y'all get ready. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. What kind of bikes you like? Let's talk about that.
I'm a Kawasaki, man. You know, I want a Ducati, though. You know, that's what I'm going for, that V4. But I'm definitely a Cali, man. I'm a Kiwi boy. You know, I got a 600 right now, though. I'm finna get rid of it. I'm finna get me a 1,000.
Wow, my goodness. I was about to say 750. He jumping.
I'm looking at a little Jigsaw 750, but I really just want to go ahead and go to the big dog, though.
I really feel like Kawasaki probably should just go on and cut a check. They get it back.
Hey, bring me that ZX-10R, man.
They'll get it back.
Yeah, definitely.
Just come drop it off at the crib. Hey, man, I love it, man. Anything that you got coming up that you want to talk about? I know last time I talked to our guys over U42, Josh was telling me about it. You had a big event coming up. You know what I'm saying? We just thought it was amazing that you were trying to do something in that mental health space. What else you got coming up lately, man?
Man, I got a lot of comedy shows. I got like 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow. Today Thursday, right? I've been working so much.
Get busy. You forget
2
what
tonight,
day
2
it
tomorrow,
is.
and I got, I think, 2 or 3 Saturdays. So I'm just trying to get my foot in this stand-up game. You know, people don't really believe in you when you do social media comedy from on the stage, but I'm that. No, I'm really that. So I got a lot of stand-up comedy. That's kind of my biggest focus. The last time I came up here, I was DJing and all type of stuff. I kind of let all that go, and you know, I had too many hobbies. So I'm really just focusing on my comedy right now, and yeah, I got a TV show that's finna come out. It's called Gaitlin. You know, I'm on my Martin time right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be dropping soon. I don't want to say how soon, but it's gonna be here in, you know, the next couple months.
Can you talk about where we can catch it or anything? We gotta wait.
Oh no, you catch it on U42.com.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. You know what else you can catch? Planet Reec. Hit the hype bell for that. Shout out my boy Gaitlin. Hey man, make sure that y'all tap in. We can't wait to see the TV show, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be popping. I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, man, I wonder if everybody gonna show up and this and that. Everybody showed up on time. We got it done in 2 days. So
that's really hard, man. I can't wait to see it and check everything out like that, because you got a lot going on. So I know it's gonna be a lot of content in there.
Definitely.
That's what's up, man. So you hitting these stages and doing all this, I feel like a comedy special probably gonna be coming up soon.
Very, very soon, man. It's like a thing where I want to just be, you know, make sure every time I go on the stage, I know I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. Right now, I'm going in with the confidence, but it's like at the back of my head, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, you could bum. I bombed one. You know what I'm saying?
And
but
all the greats have, bro. So
definitely.
like, you talk to Eddie Murphy, Martin, you talk to Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, all of them have bombed, but all of them keep going. I think that's what it takes. You gotta keep going.
Oh yeah.
Right. So that's what's up, man. Gaitlin in the building. Tell everybody where to catch you at, especially on U42 and all these different platforms.
Oh yeah, you catch me on U42.com at the Funny Man Gaitlin Network. You go into that network, you'll find a whole bunch of more channels. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at Funny Man Gaitlin. It's a one on TikTok though. Make sure you hit me on Facebook and Twitter too.
All right, there we go, man. We definitely gonna tap in with you. I gotta get you over there with them chickens soon, bro. We gotta shoot one.
They telling me I'm trying to get with the chickens. You know I'm a Bama boy, baby.
There we go.
I'm a Bama boy. I love me some chickens, man.
That's what's up, man. Some of my favorite people from Bama too. Shout out my boy Tobias, Tay, Rob Minga, all my dope folks out there, man. So we in the building. I appreciate you pulling up on me, my guy. For sure, man. Funny Man Gaitlin, second one. If you want his whole backstory, you gotta rewind back a few interviews and go check out when we chopped it up a few months back, man. So that's what's up. Glad he got to come back by. Y'all keep it locked. We got more music on the way. We got bigger interviews, better interviews, bigger music, better music as always, but none bigger and better than this one right here and the one you saw before that. All right, it's Reec Radio on Magic 107.5, 97.5, Real Sound of Atlanta, and of course, broadcast live from Media Campus West. We gone.
It's time to see who's with Reec.
Hey, who you with?
Wendy Williams is in here.
How you doing? You know who it is, the top 5 that